Hello and welcome to the Super Professor Podcast. You're listening to Clemons, Leon, Kunkel. And today's podcast is, I want to talk about little Donnie Trump. You know, it's funny watching the baby whine all the time, running scared. Now, just put yourself in his little baby's shoes. Just think about little Donnie owing Vladimir Putin $1 billion. Just put yourself in little Donnie's shoes and see how much fear you would have. Think about this in a logical sense. Just put yourself in Donnie's shoes. You borrowed $1 billion from a man that murders people regularly. And you got your family involved in your scheme. Just put yourself in little Donnie's shoes. Now, little Donnie needed to be president to be able to pay back Vladimir Putin. Now, just think about this. Just think about this for a second. Now, I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, he doesn't owe $1 billion to Vladimir Putin. He's not in debt. How do I know that? Because Donnie said so. Whatever Donnie says, it's gospel. Hallelujah, right? Anything Donnie says, it's the absolute truth. But hypothetically, just think about this logically. If little baby Donnie borrowed $1 billion, hypothetically, because he couldn't get it in the United States, because no bank would loan to him. Why? Because of the 7 bankruptcies that he had. Just think about this logically. Like a detective, like a super detective. Just think about this logically. Couldn't get the money in the United States, so he went outside the United States. How do we know that? Well, little Donnie's really intelligent, super smart kid said that he gets the money from Russia. We get all of our money from Russia. We don't need the American people. Just think about this. Little Donnie's son said, we get our money from Russia. So it's not, you don't have to be a really super detective to put math together. Now think about this further. Now, Donnie said he doesn't know Vladimir Putin, but that's how he got into Russia, because he knew Vladimir Putin, because he had a beauty pageant in Russia when Vladdy was president. Now just keep thinking logically. Do the math behind everything. Little Donnie said he had no ties with Russia, but he had the Trump Soho, that he was trying to get going. Now think about this. Trump Soho, paperwork, information, and everything, and the United States has photos, pictures, contract that Trump was working a deal in Soho. But then people go, oh no, he's got no ties, and then they went, well, he's a builder. This is what they do. It's not that big a thing. Can you imagine trying to tell adults lies 24/7 like Donnie does? Donnie lies to us 24/7. Now think about this further. He lies to us 24/7. Who else is he lying to? Surely, absolutely, it couldn't be Vladimir Putin, could it? Ooh, think about that. You're lying to a murderer, a killer, guy that enjoys what he does. Think about that. You lie to that person. Think about what that's going to do. When Vladimir knows that you lie and your word's no good. See, now Vlad, he's no good anyway. But what's going to happen? what will Vladimir do when now think about this. Trump gets kicked out of office and he's got no more control. The people that he put in gets kicked out, and we just keep taking the evil people out of the office. Just think about that. They just keep. Now, how many people have Trump's been in prison now? Seven of them, right? And more information keeps popping up. More information. And the thing is, Vladimir wants his money. Doesn't matter. Trump no longer, can pay him. Vlad's still going to want his money. Donald Trump got his entire family, his daughters, his sons, involved in his criminal empire. You think Vladimir cares about his kids, Trumpy's kids? Just think about that. Vladimir murders people, poisons them, shoots them in the back. There's a list. There's a list of people he's assassinated. And the United States government knows it. Now think about the people that have been working with Donald J. Trump to keep their money that they got from Vladimir Putin. Think of the trail that goes back to all these different people. I mean, they act like nothing's coming out, and everything has came out. We know that Donald Trump is in debt to Vladimir Putin. We see it daily. Now Trump tries a lie. It's funny. It's what's the word? How do you say people are too stupid to realize that they're stupid? Well, this is what it is. It's kind of like when you have an adult and there's a baby, and the adult keeps telling the baby that's magical water, or that's a magical boat, or let me I got it now. When you have parents that tell their children that Santa Claus exists and Santa Claus is real, children believe it. Children will believe it. But the parents aren't doing anything evil or disgusting. It's a fantasy world that the kids are being put into. Magical world. It's not harming anything. Santa Claus isn't evil. Think about it. You got little leprechauns. They're not supposed to be evil. You got Tooth Fairy. That's not evil. See, it's a fantasy world. But what happens, does the parents say there is no Santa Claus? No, they don't. What happens? A child grows up and turns into an adult and realizes there is no Santa Claus. Realizes there is no Tooth Fairy. But you can say, well, there is. It's the parent doing it. Yeah. But the child grows up and realizes it wasn't true. Do you understand? A child grows up and recognize the parents were lying to them, but they weren't being mean about it. But here's the thing with Trump. He lies to adults that are children that never grew up. And that's sad that their adults are children still. Donnie gets to say lies 24/7, and these adult babies buy the lies. You got little Donnie that is in debt to Vladimir Putin. And you got the Republicans supporting Donnie because they are also in debt to Vladimir Putin. They act like this is all just going to blow away. We're going to forget what they did, which is insane. You know, dictators around the world have been taken down. You had Hitler, that was an evil person, murdered a lot of people, but he still got taken down. Now, Vladimir Putin has been killing and murdering people and hasn't been taken down yet. Kim Jong-un kills people and ain't been taken down yet. Donald J. Trump's got his crazy people killing people and they have not been taken down yet. Some of them been to jail, though. But here's you got to realize, this is the United States, where we try to go by facts, not alternative facts like Kellyanne Conway wants us to do. Not alternative facts. Facts matter. Little Donnie, the fact is, Vladimir Putin, Donnie. The fact is, Vladimir Putin 100% kills people. And 100% you're in debt to him. And I know it. And so does the rest of the world. The thing is, I can go to sleep at night and not worry about someone trying to kill me because I owe money. A syndicate murders people regularly. Haters hate. Killers kill. No gray. Dark days are coming for Donald J. Trump. And it's getting darker because if he loses, when he loses, fear. You want to know what scaredy cat looks like? Look at Donald J. Trump every day. That man is running scared. That little baby whines every day. You know he's running scared. And you know Vladimir Putin is laughing at him 24/7. You know the best part is when Donald Trump stood beside Vladimir Putin. That was the icing on the cake. Donnie Trump standing beside Vladimir Putin and saying, Putin said he didn't do it. And I believe him. Trump didn't go by our people that protect us from a dictator. No, can't do that. Trump went with Vladimir Putin. Did you see Vladimir Putin standing there just smiling? He's got little Donnie on a leash, which is hilarious to watch. It's got to be scary as hell because you know absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt his kids know that he's in danger. And they got to know they're in danger. If they don't, they're not too bright. Of course, Trumpers are not too bright. That is for sure. The only way that Donnie can stay safe is to stay president. Because the government will protect him. Think about that. The only way, and here's the funny part. He's going to be protected even after he's gone as president. But here's the thing. What if he gets thrown in prison? Well, wait a minute. Do people in prison still get killed? Yep. Jeffrey Epstein died in prison. Think about that. Think about that right there. Shows you no matter where Trump goes, Putin can get to him. What is that like to live in fear 24/7? Because Donnie's a scaredy cat. He's a fake baby bone spur. He don't have a decent bone in his entire fat body. He has a bone fear. It's like That little baby is running around scared to death. He's a scaredy cat. He's yellow. And Vladimir Putin knows it. How do I know he knows? Because I know he's yellow. It's too funny to watch the scaredy cat whine. Have you ever seen anybody in your entire life whine as much as that baby? All he does is whine, whine, whine. Poor Donnie. Have you ever seen a rich person whine so much? I have never seen anyone whine as much as that baby. It's comical watching the superior white stupid race. It's comical watching it. All he does is whine. You know, the white stupid race, the stupid white people, they're not superior. They're following. This is the funny part. Donnie's a big, gigantic, fat, balloon coward that's a genius. Yeah, right, look. Fat, stupid person. And they think he's superior. Oh, wait. They think he's the chosen one. Why? Because he says he is. Now, this is how ignorant white people are. They must have had a brain tumor. How is this many white people this stupid is ridiculous. Why am I saying they're stupid? Because they are. They're following someone that says he's the chosen one, looked up to the heaven. I'm the chosen one. He get to say it on TV. He's chosen. With no proof. He just said it. He gets to say he's a stable genius, and there's no such thing as a stable genius. And there's no such thing as Trump being a genius because he's never even once, not even once, proven that he's smart. Which is embarrassing. And he gets to say he's in superior condition when he's got no condition. That's lying three times. And people listen and believe what he says. Can you imagine how dumb they are? I am flabbergasted that people buy garbage from a con man. He's not even a good con. That means them people are ding-dongs. Who is Trumpers people? It's just a simple question. Who's a Trumper? KKK. How do we know KKK is a Trumper? How do we know the alt-rights are Trumpers? How do we know the white nationalists are Trumpers? How do we know that these groups are Trumpers? KKK, alt-right, neo-Nazis are Trumpers. How do we know that? Well, it's easy. They went in a group together to support Donald J. Trump. They took their damn white hoods off. These little children, these babies, these wussy-doosies, these cowards, finally got enough guts, got brave, and took their little white hoodies off to show their support for their holiness, Donald J. Trump. God, that is touching, isn't it? Look at that. And it's there forever in history. Them chanting, Jews will not replace us. All the Hitler people, the neo-Nazis were with the KKK. Isn't that sweet? The sick mofos went together to show their love for Donald J. Trump. Isn't that funny and sad? that that's Donald Trump's people. And what's even sad is that's the Republican Party now. You got to ask every time you see a Republican, which one is he? Is he a KKK member? Or is he a neo-Nazi? Or is that, oh, that's an alt-right. Oh, that's right. We had some alt-rights in there, didn't we? Yeah. Steve Bannon's alt-right, isn't he? He's all wrong, but he's in there. It's funny watching these little babies. And it's funny watching Trump whining 24/7. What a whiners. What a babies. They're in it for the money. And the hatred. They're in it so they can hate. That's the reason they want Donald J. Trump in there. So they can hate in the open and make it say it's okay. That's the reason they want him. That's the reason Hitler was doing so good. Those people wanted to hate. There was a lot of people that just loved to hate. And we see that now in the United States. We see the little cowards. We see the little babies, little whiners. They took their mask off for Donald J. Trump. But you know what? Vladimir Putin going to want his money no matter what the KKK, the alt-right neo-Nazis, the white nationalists think. Ain't none of them smart as Vladimir Putin. Ain't none of them able to protect Donnie. Vladimir Putin wants his money. And that is what's going to be the guiding light to take Trumpy out. Vladimir Putin wants his damn money. Now you got little Donnie that's a peeping Tom. Now think about this. Little Donnie gets to brag on Howard Stern Radio that he could walk in on girls changing clothes on the radio and not go to prison. He got to put it out that he walks in on girls because he's got money and power and the women weren't able to prove it. How do we know that? 12 sexual lawsuits and not a damn one of them went to court yet when Don was running for president. 12 sexual lawsuits and not one has went to court yet. Just think about that in a logical sense. Women got no rights because Donnie's got money and got sick people on his side. Look at what the Republicans did. They put in Brett Kavanaugh, a guy that threatened. Right there, you saw Brett Kavanaugh threaten people. And then they put him in. They put the ding-dong in the most powerful position after he threatened on TV. He threatened people. Why do these six mofos get to threaten us? Because we're decent and they're not. That's the difference. Decent people don't want to hurt people. Decent people care about other human beings. Trumpers don't give a shit about any other human being. They only care about themselves and filling up their pocket with damn money. You know, Vladimir Putin gonna want to get paid whether these dingies want to think he doesn't. To think Vladimir Putin doesn't want his damn money, you people are dumb. I know Putin wants his damn money. And I know this is only going to get worse. The little scaredy cat, the little whiner, the screaming baby is just going to be more of a baby 24/7. Fear is all over Donald J. Trump. That big, fat, ugly thing is oozing with fear. And his family's got to be scared to death. When Trump says he doesn't know Vladimir Putin, it's insane that adults are buying the bullshit that Trump throws out. But I don't care. Go ahead. You can think he doesn't know Vladimir Putin. We're smarter than that. We know hell's coming for you. And to put, what is so sick is to put your family in danger is insane. To put his daughter in danger is insane. To put his boys in danger is insane. To put the grandkids in danger is insane. He's got all the kids in danger. And you dingies are too stupid to know that. Putin murders people. It's like you people don't have a brain. You think, oh, no, he likes us. He likes us because Ivanka, beautiful Ivanka, sat in Putin's chair. Oh, isn't that sweet? A beautiful woman, not intelligent, beautiful, sat in a murderous dictator's chair. And Donnie made it happen with Michael Cohen. Can you believe that these people think that that's a good thing? Sitting in a murderer's chair. Murders people regularly. And he got his daughter over there. Got her involved. And she's got a kid. I was like, that's insane. They're going to be living in fear for the rest of their lives. Because there's no way to pay back Putin what he owes. Here's what's going to happen. When Donnie gets kicked out, he's going to start having to sell stuff. And the problem is, he's not a businessman. He's overextended, and hasn't paid back the interest. You know that Donald Trump borrowed the money at a higher interest because he could get it, and Putin let him, it's okay, we'll just, you can't pay right now? Oh, we just scoot a little further. But we're going to charge you. We'll make you president, and this is what we're going to do. All these secret meetings. The dark days is coming for Donald J. Trump. And the Trumpers that don't see it, too bad. It's insane that Republicans have no clue what's heading their way. I'm not in the business, but I see everything that's happening. How can Republicans be this stupid is beyond me. To think this is a good thing. Being in debt to a murdering dictator, it's okay. And to insult, insult all of our allies to help a dictator. Blackmail our allies to help a dictator, and Republican says, it's okay. It's okay what Trump did. It's okay. It's okay. They're our allies. It's okay to blackmail them. Yeah, they needed the money. Yeah. They had people dying. It's fine. Let Putin do what he wants to their country. Republicans tells us it's okay. Are they? How can it not okay? It's gonna get dark. Vladimir Putin wants his damn money, and you dingies are too stupid to realize it. Vladimir Putin paid you off. Trump is in debt. You don't get something for nothing. See, Republican, let me help you out. You can cheat people in the United States, not pay carpenters, roofers, and siders like Trump did. You can file bankruptcy 7 times and not pay roofers, cider, and window people. You can steal their money. Yes, in the United States. You can be a crook and get away with that. But Owen Vladimir Putin, you can't file bankruptcy, you ding, ding, ding dongs. It's insane how stupid you people are. It's embarrassing that Republicans are running the country into the ground. A country of nothing but immigrants, and Trump insults every immigrant, and Trump's entire family's an immigrant. You people are the comical, dumbest, stupidest people I've ever... Superior white race? How about the dumbest white race? You can't get any dumber than a Trumper. And I say it to their face all the time. Dumbness is in your blood. I'm a pissed off white man. You ding-dongs do not represent me. You're stupid, ignorant people. You got no heart. You got no compassion for children. You're sick. You're sick because you think it's okay for Ivanka and for Trump to get his children involved in a scam with a murderer. And you're supporting the murderer. It's insane. You people got no brain. And it's going to come and get your families. Putin, no matter what happens, you dingies, Putin's going to want his money. You can't file bankruptcy, you ding, ding, ding dongs. Every time you take money from us, Americans, to support Donald Trump at his golf course, taking our money just shows us more and more how deep in debt Donnie is. And it means there's no friggin' way out for him. I know there's no way out. Republican, you've got to know there's no way out for him. The only way out is for him to stay in power forever so he can take our money and give it to Vladimir Putin, just the way Putin has taken money from his people. Republicans, you guys, I never dreamed that. It's ridiculous. You have no comprehension of what's coming your way. Zero comprehension. Every one of you, we know exactly which ones are evil. It's out in the open. The entire world saw the scam of the impeachment with what the Republicans did. The entire world watched what Republicans did on live TV, and you think it's, oh no, listen to what I say, just like what Trump did. You're dealing with Trumpers, not an adult. Trumpers are adult babies that have no logic. Adult babies is not the United States. You can't con us. We're adults. We're not adult babies that need a Trumpy bear to feel strong. It's so sad they need a Trumpy bear. Do you understand that, right? Adults need a teddy bear. It's too comical what you children don't know as an adults. Sad. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I'm going to end this because I could talk forever about how ding-dong these people are. Anyway, I'm Clemons Leon Kunkel. Too funny. Donald Trump gets to sleep around on all of his wives, and Melania is still with him because she was just there for the money. Ain't that funny? That is some decent, God-fearing people right there, man. Let me tell you. That's God-fearing right there. There is so much love for God Ooh. Get to lie 24/7 because God said you can do it. Sleep around on your wives. God said you can do it. God said you could put children in dog cages. Ooh, Jiminy Crickets. That's a God? Really? This is what you people trying to sell me. That's a God. Put children in dog cages. That's a God-fearing man. Threaten people 24/7. That's a God-fearing man. That's a God-fearing man, a gigantic balloon. That's a God-fearing man. That's what God wants to represent him. A man that sleeps around on his wife, walks in on girls changing clothes, 12 sexual lawsuits, file bankruptcy over and over and don't pay people, lie 24/7, lie straight to your face, and is not a genius. It's supposed to be smarter than general. Oh, gosh. Republicans, you're never going to live this down. It's embarrassing what you people think is... Anyway, I got to end this because it's insane. Putin's going to want his money, you ding, ding, ding dongs. No matter what happens, Putin's going to want to get paid. And you people are too stupid to know that. Damn. Well, anyway, I'm Clemons Leon Kunkel. I got Mystical Truth Tales, children's book on Amazon. I got Keys to Unlocking the Universe. New Theories on the Universe. I think we can travel faster than the speed of light because we're already moving. I'm a geeky person. I love science. So, and then I did a self-help book, Dream Your Dream. I think people can be better. Not a Trumper. They're not. There ain't no hope for them. Not when you're in debt to Putin. There's just no hope. But anyway, and then I got. I did a book on man-made climate change made super easy to understand. Yeah, like I said, I understand science. And I break it down so you can understand what we've done to our planet. It's all nice, pretty pictures. So anyway, and then if you want to find out more about man-made climate change, I got I think there's 3 podcasts that I did on man-made climate change if you want to find out more about what I know. And then faster than light speed, I actually explain how we can travel faster than the speed of light. I got that in the book in my CDs. There's a couple of podcasts on that. And what else? I'm trying to give you a little bit of information on me. My father was 22 years Marine Corps. We're not. You can't bully us. That's never going to happen. I wasn't raised to run away. I've been in construction pretty much most of my life. I have risked my life saving someone from falling off a roof 3 times, and other people have seen me catch other people falling off a roof. I risked my life to save people falling off a roof. So it's and then I get to see Donald J. Trump fire Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, a man risked his life for us when Donald J. Trump's a fake baby bone spur. It's not something nice to see what Trump is and what the United States has turned into. But anyway, so I roller skate, snowboard, ski, snow ski. I skydive. I've flown planes. I do stuff. I love computers. I play chess. I'm not a Trumper dumper. I'm not a big, gigantic balloon lazy person like they are. It's embarrassing how lazy and weak the KKK, the alt-right, the white neo-Nazis, and the white nationalists are. Can you believe that those are human beings? I can't. I just can't even fathom that being called a human. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that these people are around. Yee. Anyway, you guys be careful, stay safe, and watch it when you go against a Trumper. Don't think they won't try to hurt you, because they're wussy-dussies. Watch your back on them. You guys take care. Be safe. Oh, yeah. Check out my YouTube videos. I break concrete block with my bare hand. Yeah, the Trumper don't want to come at me. I'm not the baby like they are. Poor babies. Well, anyway, Vlad, I know you're listening. Say hello to Trump when you see him. Bye.